Everything said in this video is our opinion and ours only. There is no intent and misinformation, so take a chill pill, sit comfortably, and have fun.
Hello guys, welcome to the Hold On Bro podcast with your host Gildas and Hitanshu. I was trying to do it fast. Hello guys, welcome to the Hold On Bro podcast with your host Gildas and Hitanshu. Happy today. We have questions, we can answer them, have fun, talk. Let's go into it. So yeah, what's up Hitanshu? How are you doing?
I'm good, man. I'm good. You seem to be way too excited.
Yes, I'm just happy.
We're filming a podcast video after a long time. I like the podcast videos. I like the podcast videos also.
What I don't like about them is like they're long. And when it gets too long, I'm like, man.
I understand, but I like answering questions. Do
you really want to talk more than this? But yeah, actually interesting. I think actually gets the public to know us better, sharing how we see things and all. So this topic is interesting.
Well, today's topic is the impact of technology on personal relationships. Yep. Since we're all surrounded by technology everywhere, phones, watches, now there are rings also.
Actually, talking about technology and relationship, remember last time I asked you to see the iOS 18 updates?
Yeah.
Man, you can't do nothing now.
That's
the updates are crazy.
Ain't no sleazing anyone now.
Yeah, actually.
All right, let's get into the question. Basic question: how has technology changed the way we communicate in relationships?
I would say good way. Me, I'm in distance relationship. That's how I communicate every day. That's how I get to know how your partner is doing. On the other side, I would say there's no more like that sense of communication. I would say parents enjoyed at the time. Sometimes you see partners together, each one be on their phone. It's weird. That's weird.
Yeah, that is something to be. I mean, there's time where you just want to be with a person, but you don't want to talk. You just like their company.
Yeah, does happen.
Well, I find that personally, I find that really nice. For of course not for a lot of time, little bit. Yeah, but no, technology helped relationships more. Like it gave the ease of long distance. I mean, my mom and dad went on to a long distance for like 2 years, I think, 3 years. After marriage, yeah, and they communicated like.
So they were communicating through phone, or no?
Yeah, there used to be those stands, those telephone stands, PCs.
Ooh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh my god! Technology has made it so accessible for us to chat with our partner. When you just say what your like how your parents communicate, say like leave the house, go that place, and have to pay a stand for hours like this. I promise you.
They also used to write letters also.
Let's see. I promise you, get someone for a generation to that. He gonna lose it.
But I like the letters. I mean, I used to be a letter boy. Like I would write letters also. I'm more old fashioned. I'm very old fashioned actually.
I'll say I do express myself a lot through words. I won't say I like writing letters, but I like writing, like paragraphs.
I like letters. Letters is just like
my handwriting.
Whenever someone writes me,
my handwriting is whack.
See, like I hate writing, right? I hate writing. But when I'm writing to a person, I like write. And those people that have written to, they should feel valued. I'm also hinting at your dumbass. Yeah, the fact that I spent my time writing that shit, c'est pas la blague.
Je comprends. Yeah, I understand you. Oh, next question. Is technology bringing people closer or creating more distance?
I would say something interesting. That technology is bringing strangers closer, but creating more distance in families.
Oof, that's deep.
I would say that.
Mm-hmm.
because many people return home. They still stay in contact with friends from university, from anywhere. Some random stranger you found on Snapchat. You talk to them, but while you're on your phone, you
You
lose
forget.
sense of like who's around you.
Yeah. I remember we're at the table, eating with my dad, my sister, and all. And then me, I was on my phone, my sister was on her phone, and my dad was just there looking at us for a while. And then I think I remember I dropped my phone, I looked at him, and I saw he was just like this, just looking at us. I was like, man, this technology is breaking us for real, for real.
Yeah, no, I went back this December, right? Yeah, December.
Mm-hmm.
Previously, I used to contact my friends there, to go around places. But then I understood the importance of family a lot last semester, like November, December, the importance of them. And without them, like, you can't survive. So when I went there, my phone time, like it decreased as much time as I could spend with family. Like even with my brothers, while we played with technology also, PS5. But I said, if you want to play the PS5, even though it's a two-player game, all of us watch and we communicate. Not we two are playing, you're on your phone. No. Yeah. I set aside the time. I was like, from 6:30 to 7:30. This is our PS5 time. And I think it's important to set guidelines.
That's a very good thing. I won't lie to you, when I get home, and my little brother, this guy is addicted. He's
Yeah.
addicted. He's just like 5. He's addicted to technology. At the moment you switch off the phone, you lost him. He gonna turn to, I don't know what. He turns to a monster. Starts shouting everywhere.
Bro, I met well, I don't want to say the same kid, but the kid that was addicted to telephone, the phones. They would be in dinner and they'd watch some, those cringy YouTubers that just target babies. Those Play-Doh, Lego, Spider-Man is also green, purple, red. Dude, I saw a child, I lost it because of the sound. I lost it. I was like, I screamed at the child. I was like, drop the phone. What are you? I stacked the phone before I give it to his parents. Yeah, I always keep telling. I also have a cousin in India. He's very tiny, right? I tell the mother of that cousin, like, why is it that every time he eats, you have to put a telephone?
Yeah. Parents do that.
Why?
Parents do
I
that.
don't. I know it's to distract them and feed them, but I'm sure. What you think? You think our parents did not? How did our parents survive? How did our grandparents survive?
I don't know if you eat with him, talk with him while he's
Yeah,
eating. Just
not put that. One of the kids was watching Skibbity Toilets. I don't even know what that is. If you check it, it's a toilet, and there's a face coming out of it. Dude, it's annoying. It's annoying. I'm telling you, those videos that target babies home.
Oh my god. Yeah, I like that skibbity toilet sound. It's funny. When I was working in camp last year, the kids over there, they were in love with that song. This one is an interesting one. I want to talk about this. Do you believe a woman needs to search through her man's phone?
If I'm the man, then you don't have to.
It's yeah. Boss. You know she's trying to get some bitches. Nah, that's funny. I mean, I'm not saying you're lying. It's just the way you said it. It's
No,
funny.
no. I get you.
It's funny. But yeah, I totally agree with you. You don't need to go. You don't need to search through your smartphone because at that point, that means there's a lack of trust. Maybe he has led signs that do not build trust in you, and then you can check. From personal experience, I would say all the times my phone has been checked ended up in problems because also there were stuff that were from my past, but could say a lot of my past. That also you need to be careful about it. Uh, f- you.
Oh,
No, stop. You're gonna leave an impression that's not a stop. I'm
I'm not
serious.
leaving no impression.
Okay. Because yeah, I want to say this. you can search through the phone, find stuff that can be well, at that point, I think the best thing you need to do is to first really know who is your partner. Think at the talk. Think at the talk. If it's something that happened while you get in a relationship and you think that crosses your boundary, then fuck that. But if it was something that happened in the past, it might say a lot about who they are right now. And you need to talk and see check if that person is the same person as he is in the past.
Well, this connects to the last question you said. Do social media platforms help or hinder the development of genuine connections?
I'll say it destroys. Social medias destroy. Technology on its own, like let's say I have my phone, I can call my partner and all. Yes, that's perfect. But social medias, no. I don't think social medias helps in like the development of relationships. Yeah.
You know when it gets scary? When they start looking through your following list. That, my friend.
D'accord. D'accord.
That, my friend, that is like,
You're a dead guy.
wow.
You're dead. I don't like
Be
you.
following someone.
Bro.
5 years ago, you don't even know that person anymore.
Man, God, that's scary. The same thing happened to me. During my single stage. I was following this influencer on TikTok, and then one day she was just going through my following.
I'm specifically targeting the female audience. Like, are you bored?
I won't say they're bored. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think, okay, I've never heard a man doing that though.
Do you know why? Let me tell you why. No, listen. I want to be honest. We do not want to get hurt.
Yeah.
Why do you think? Hold on. Why do you think a man never goes through the woman's following list? Because if he catches something, it will not destroy him, but it will make him sad, and it will make him look like he's insecure. When my ex-girlfriend anytime she used to share a screen, I used to kindly just turn my face around because I don't want to see anything. It can just be an advertisement, those ads that are messed up. It can just be that, and it will tick me off. So before I even fall on that, I just avoid it at all costs.
Okay, now I would say personal experience. My girlfriend, I think I can go through it and do not have anything to be scared about. Is the concept of privacy in relationship changing due to technology? 100%. The first thing that came up to my mind when I read this is those couples that be opening OnlyFans account. I never understood that.
I don't like those people. As a man, you're allowing your woman to expose herself so that you can gain money? What? Are you a pimp?
No, for real though.
Huh?
For real.
As a man, you're supposed to protect and provide for your woman. And you're letting her expose herself for what? $4.99 a month? Bets. Even Netflix is cheap. Even Netflix is more expensive than that, man.
No, that's crazy.
Yeah, and as they get older, it gets into 25% discount, 50% discount, clearance,
free
for 2 days.
Free for 24 hours. But they won't say 2 days. They say free for 28 hours. I'm like, hey, imagine having kids in that situation.
What will your kids? Tell me. What will your kids say? What do your parents do, my child? Oh, they make films. They make adult films and they release it for money.
You see the way we're talking about it right now, and I'm sure like right now I'm talking to you, I'm sure there are people out there that are gonna be like, oh, we yapping. And there are people out there that are gonna be like, we're stating facts. But let me tell you the truth. Somebody's telling me as years will go by, a child pulling up in school and telling his friends his parents are adult movie creators. It's gonna be as normal as saying, hey, I promise you.
This will only happen in the Western society. That I can tell you. This is not happening in places like Africa, India, the East, the one whose society is more collective than individual. It's not happening. There's no possible way.
That is very true. When I think about it now, yeah.
There is no possible way. How does the ease of online connections affect long-term commitment?
How what?
How does the ease of online
Online connection.
connections affect long-term commitment?
I don't think it does affect it in any type of way because people will actually be meeting each other online.
What I'm
And
understanding is like you're in a relationship and a girl is sending you a follow request and you accept it and you know some random person.
oh,
That's what I'm understanding it.
how me I'm saying is like Tinder. You find someone, you swipe, you guys match, you guys go on a date, and then it starts from there. That's how I'm
Yeah.
saying it. But
Yeah, but like
let's talk about the two cases. That can be interesting.
Tinder, you know the thing about Tinder, Tinder is addicting, right? There's a reason it's also called a social media platform.
Mm-hmm.
It's addicting. You're looking at people, whether they look good looking or not. And personally, I don't find that very long term because you don't know that person until a few dates, right? But immediately just swiping left because he doesn't look good. Looks, I'm gonna say looks are just temporary. You should look good. I'm not saying that, but looks are temporary, but you need to make a connection in like from heart to heart.
Mm-hmm.
Because your face will get wrinkled up soon, gray hair, you start balding. I'm not gonna say you're gonna start looking ugly, but like you won't look as you are now. So you need to make a connection with the heart. And I don't think you can make a connection with the heart with Tinder. That's just my opinion.
I do believe you can. I do believe you can because let me say this. You meet someone outside. First thing is the physique. The physique can attract you. You go talk to that person, and then from there you get to know inner part of him. You guys talk. The vibe is flowing, and from there, long-term stuff can happen.
Yeah, but the issue that happens in most kind of relationships like that is that once, like, let's say it goes well, first date goes well, second date goes well, it's going somewhere, but then there's some sort of argument, they will like go from relationship to situationship, and then the girl or the guy, they'll go through Tinder again. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, I have a friend. I have a friend. He went on a
Mm-hmm.
date. It went well, but like she just went on like she just started swiping again and she booked another date. I was like, at least like focus on one person at a time.
Okay, let me say this. I'll say this specific question goes depending on the person. I promise you, it goes depending on the person.
That's true.
Because let's say you, for example, you decide to go on Tinder, you find this girl. First, she looks attractive, your type of girl, physically. You swipe, I don't know if it's left or right. You swipe
I think
right,
it's right for accept.
you swipe right, good. You guys get to talk, go on a date. She looks fine. Through the first stage, she talks nice. She talks interesting. She talks, I wanna make a wifey, Then be like, okay, let's go into another date. Another date goes on. And then, like I would say the beginning of something is like through the attraction.
Yeah,
Because
for sure. For
yeah,
sure.
through the
For sure,
physical
for
attraction.
sure.
And then Tinder is making that physical attraction easy. Yeah, that's one part of it. But you were talking about imagine you're in a relationship, a girl follows you. I don't know. Try
Yeah,
to
I don't understand that. Unless you're someone who's famous, like we're content creators, right?
Mhm.
So of course people follow you, but following them in a certain sense, like this, it can be something with them. That's concerning. But now if it's a private account, you don't know that person, and you're taking. Why do you need the attention of someone else? Never made sense to me. Unless she's a friend or he is a friend,
Yeah.
which I also find a little bit concerning. I don't know. I
Um
was never at ease with that.
what I would say more in this situation is that for the following thing, always make sure your partner is okay with it.
Yeah, that's also true.
Always make sure your partner is okay with it.
But you shouldn't
Like,
abuse it. Some people abuse it.
no, like when I say make sure, that's where it gets interesting. How is the communication with you and your partner going on? How healthy is it? To the point where you're gonna be like, oh babe, there's this person I know, or maybe it's a friend of hers, maybe it's a friend of hers that's following you guys. And be like, oh, there's this person following me, should I follow back? Then she's gonna be like, oh yeah, you can follow back.
Yeah, that's what I used to do every time.
Yeah, okay.
Every time I get a request, I was like, "Do you know this person?
Mm-hmm.
If you don't know this person, tell me. I'll just decline."
Exactly.
That's what I
So
used to do.
I would say that's how it should
That's
happen.
how it should be.
That's how it should
Yeah,
be.
because even if your partner blindly trusts you, you shouldn't just do anything you want.
Can technology be blamed for the rise of loneliness and social isolation?
For sure. For sure.
100%. We talked about it in one of YouTube's videos. Guys will go out and then going through the weather app.
Yeah.
We're like,
Yeah.
oh, it's gonna be hot tomorrow. Yeah, it just blocks. It just makes it easy for people to avoid socializing. It makes it real easy. I think you should actually put a lot of people in a room without their phones. Even though they think they're not social, they will have to talk. Something will happen where they will have to communicate, and from there, something can happen.
Yeah. No, whenever I'm with my group over here, I tried my best not to even bring my phone. I say enjoy the moment. It's not gonna last long.
Well, with me and my friends, it's actually the same thing. One thing I would say technology has helped us is, playing games. We will be playing games, But, we'll all sit around laughing, be like, playing Call of Duty, be like, oh, he's in this house, in this building,
Yeah.
check out. That's still something. But you see actually some people they're gonna be on their phone, they don't wanna talk. They just don't wanna talk. It happened to me. Happens in cases where I'll be going out. Like let's say we're going to see a friend of my dad, and I don't know the kids at all. So what he does before going out of the car, he'll be like, give me your phone. Man, you're forcing me to talk to someone. You're forcing me to talk to someone, you see? So yeah, you have to. I'll say it's a good thing. And
Yeah,
it
no.
does destroy social interactions.
Are virtual interactions replacing the need for physical intimacy? Do you know how? Do you know there's AI now that acts like your girlfriend?
Oh bro, those weird ads.
Yeah.
I see them.
Those ones.
Those weird ads,
This it will screw with your brain.
Apparently, there's something that I've been seeing a lot on Instagram lately. Is that they say in like 10 years, people will be able to sleep with robots.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
I'm like, well, that's gonna get messed up. Get messed up. What's the name of that YouTuber? That YouTuber that we love watching. He's English. That's reacts.
that's
That guy is
games. That's
funny.
games.
Yeah, that's games. That guy is funny. I remember he did a video on this guy who was in love with his car.
No, you see, that's classified as a mental health disorder.
For real.
Bro, that guy was making out with the car. Yes.
Yeah, he was making out with the car.
Yeah, at the bumper. It's like, what?
I'm like, man, it's messed up. Man. And imagine if that happened, like, I would say, like 5 years ago. Imagine, give it 5 more years. People gonna go crazy.
Kai,
No.
come on. At what point is your self-esteem and self-respect so low?
How has dating app culture changed our expectations in relationship? Dating, social media. Let me not even say dating. Now, social media has transformed a lot of how people look at relationships now. Let me say it this way. I don't know if I'll say this because of social media. I'll give the example of Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj, before starting her career into music, she was a very beautiful woman, of course. And then, apparently she got to do BBL, or plastic surgery. I don't know I think it's plastic surgery. She got to do plastic surgery because people in the industry, but also people around the world liked it. And foreshadowing this type of picture and how social media can take something from one place around the world so easily and fast has changed it. You see some guys out there, they might love their girl slim or not, but the way social media has put it now, he's gonna be like, I need a girl who's thick. I need girls who's thick because people on the internet love that. And it's gonna get messed up. It's gonna go from this to this to this. No. So yeah, social medias have.
As I said, those are only physical attractors.
Exactly.
It's just those people, one night stand, maybe 3. That's it. But after that, I'm telling you, they will not connect to that person emotionally.
Yeah, that's so.
No, it's sad. It's sad. It's sad.
Besha, Bro, I'll give you one quick example today. Today, I was working. Today, I was working to my assignments, coding and all. And then I have a friend who pull up, he has something to drop off. And he was like, he's gonna stay here a little bit and work. So, we're working and all. I was over here working. He was on my bed there working. All of us were working on our side. And then, next thing I realized is my phone ringing. I looked at it. He sent a snap. Open the snap. He's inside docs from Google. I think he was writing a paper. He was inside docs from Google. He clicked the picture, near the window, like a little bit of the window with the sun and the computer on the side, trying to make it aesthetic and all. He posts it. He finished posting it, goes back to his phone, scrolling. I'm like, aren't you working? He's like, man, I'm sorry. I'm like, so what was the use of you posting that picture right now? You want to make people believe you're working?
Yeah.
He's like,
yeah.
He was like, man, social media is all a lie. I'm like, that's true. That's true.
That is true.
He was like, social media is all a lie.
I mean, I have a friend. This guy, he stopped Instagram, right? And then he came back after a while. I'm not sure of the reason why. I think he said it was distracting too much from his education. He came back. yeah. Came back and he was on Instagram for 18 hours.
18 hours of your life.
12 or 14, no, sorry, 18 to 12 or 14 hours per day for a week or 3 days. Well, it was a lot. Like 12, 14 hours. What are you doing on there? Like, I don't know if it's for you, but whenever I'm scrolling on social media and I spend way too much time, my heart starts hurting. Like, aren't you supposed to be doing something better? As I'm scrolling, it just hurts more and more. And then I was like, and I just throw my phone. I was like, stop, come back to reality.
Today was one of those days. Well, I'll actually say it was very productive for me. I don't know why, but I wasn't that close to the phone, and I actually did a lot of work. Like, I had my work done today. Like, you were complaining tonight, like, oh, I don't open the TikToks anymore. I don't even go on TikTok no more.
Okay. For real? That is completely different. That is completely different. I sent you messages from last Friday, Thursday, and you're telling me not on TikTok? You are a liar. That's what you are. Fake.
Like that.
That's what you are. Your girlfriend sent you TikToks on TikTok. Did you look at it?
Yeah, I do.
Oh. oh. Okay.
Wait, explanation.
Okay. Shut your dumb ass up.
Wait.
Shut up. And Poli. Don't do that. You're at fault.
My fault. Do you think liking a picture of the opposite sex, let's say it's not, let's first say it's like a normal picture, do you think it's weird? Who? I don't know, a friend of yours, like, the person a long time ago, long time ago.
Long time, your childhood friend?
Yeah.
What type of picture is it? Is it provocative?
Like, no, normal.
This is deep. Hold on. Let me process.
Let me land.
I should not have a it's just trust. How much do you trust the person? I think in my last relationship, I trusted that person way too much. Whenever those things happen,
I don't care.
It didn't bother me.
Yeah. I'll actually tell you I'm in the same situation. Yeah. I don't care.
Now, if you're gonna comment,
even though,
oh okay. My god,
yes, a hand. No,
something is cooking over there.
Yeah, you're trying to stuff. But I'll say this though. Imagine the female best friend of yours that you had for a long time, and then she posts a picture normal. Let's say like normal selfie. Let's say it's no. Okay, let me put it this way. Story picture. Then you like it, and then I don't know. You leave a comment. I don't know what type of comment you're gonna leave, but you leave a comment. Do you think deep down is correct? Yeah.
Girl best friend. Mm-hmm. Is she affiliated with your girlfriend? Are you in a relationship?
Yeah, you're in a relationship. I'm talking of you being in a relationship.
Okay, first of all, I'm sure everyone would agree. Girl or boy best friend in a relationship it's like a red flag.
We even talked about it, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it's a major red flag. I don't suggest you to do it if you value a relationship. If you want trouble, go ahead, go do it.
No, me, I'm not doing it. Me? Oh no. Nah, for real. Yeah. For real. Like, it has even reached a point where I have like friends, like people I know from long time ago, they'll be posting. I won't like it. Even friends of my girlfriend, where I'll be like, oh, should I follow them back? And then she's like, yeah, sure. I follow them back. But when those girls post, I know I don't even like it. Even when it's my own friends, I don't be liking this. Just scroll through it. I will say this also, and this is something I got to learn. Try as much as possible to not give the chance to any other female. Think they can compete with your girlfriend. This is
Oh
just a
yeah,
little,
your girlfriend,
yeah, this is a
your
little
partner
message.
at that time.
Yeah,
I don't think you should make that partner jealous of other people. You should make other people
the people
jealous of
jealous
your
of,
partner.
yeah. Anita Max win. Do you know he brought out the cap on now? Man, Drake is
Yes,
a
no.
different Drake is a different type.
Trendsetter.
Huh?
Trendsetter. I'm
Bro,
sure the sales of Anita Max Win just,
yeah, skyrocket.
yeah.
He did a video last time. That video was so funny. There's this content creator, I'll say. So what the guy's content is literally like, a day with me, get ready with me. And then he's like, oh, no, a day in my life. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. A day in my life. So he wakes up, brushes his teeth, gets a shower, gets dressed, whole pie stuff and all.
I
And
want to say
then
something about it. Something cringy.
yes,
Those people that say a day in my life and they show themselves waking up. Like, you had the audacity to get up, stand,
yes.
set the tripod, put
Well,
camera, lighting, and everything, and went back to bed.
I'll say this. It's true.
That's
You know,
cringy. That
it's actually cringy when you think about it. But I saw this TikTok yesterday, and actually I was like, you know what? Maybe we're taking this thing a little bit far. Let me say why. This woman was talking about how people say it's cringy, putting a camera, like putting a camera in the store, going out and then coming in, like you just came in, all the stuff and all. And then she was like, you know what? Those people, those content creators doing that, of course it's cringy. Of course it's weird. Of course, maybe somewhere in them they know it's weird. But do you like the content? Do you be watching it? Is it interesting to watch? It is, sometimes it
yes,
is.
yes, it is, it is, it is. Everything I accept everything. The stores, everything.
Mm,
Even when they're getting out, like, yeah, I'm going to the gym now, and they open it and leave, and they come back after and they pick it. That's
yeah,
fine. That's fine. That's funny.
yeah.
I just don't like the bedroom part. Like they wake up and they're like, please, please. I know you woke up. Stop, man.
But yeah, it was interesting because she was like, people are scared. People are scared of trying stuff to the point where other people do try stuff. They have negative comments on it.
Okay, that's true. But I always say that don't care what people think. It's true. I'm being ironic right now, but I just find that it's cringy and funny at the same time when I think about it.
Mm-hmm.
But you're a person on a living rock. Like from an outside point of view, you're just a speck. A
Yeah.
speck is even too big in this universe. No one cares. Just do what you want. You think it's easy doing this?
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah. Like I know people are talking like, look at what these two idiots are doing, or I know they're doing it, or I know that they're watching and they be like, what are these
Yeah,
people?
yeah.
I don't
Sometimes,
care.
even
I don't care.
sometimes I'll be watching our old video and be like, this is a little bit weird.
Yeah,
But
but I
yeah,
don't
just
care.
do it, just do it.
I
Yeah.
I don't. I've gotten to that mentality that I don't care what you think of me, man. I care what I think of me.
That's a double mentality. That's a double mentality.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
told you I think I can say our mindsets. It's not average. And say that I think we're like we always strive. So if this is a place to get on top, I'll do it. Even though it's a cost, there's a sacrifice to everything.
Yeah.
I'm not. Yeah, we're not normal, and I'm proud to say that.
When I remember the first time you asked me to do to start the podcast, I was like, man, but it actually want to put my ass on the internet. You really want me to put my ass on the internet, you know? I was like, man, just
Come
no.
on, man, it'll be fun. I was like, come on, man, it'll be fun.
And I was like, yeah, you know what? Yeah, that's the way.
You know, let's give it a shot.
I remember us filming the gets to know your podcaster. How I watched that video once. I didn't feel like watching it again.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah.
I was like, c'est fini. La la la. I even imagine you doing that you scene. I'm like, bro, please promise me when you watch that video you didn't cringe.
do you know how awkward it was?
Because you're like, oh, like
yeah, because I need a film. I needed like, I put the thing over there and I'm like this. I'm like, you know, it's like when you think about it, it's like,
crazy.
yeah,
crazy. Nah, man, it's crazy.
But then when you edit it, have sound effects, it gets a little bit. It gets
a little bit.
Yeah, it's easy to digest. It's easier to digest it.
But still, all that, oh god.
Man, if you see my takes, lah,
yeah,
it took me a lot of takes to get.
Actually, we wanted to do bloopers with that. So yeah.
Oh yeah, we'll do bloopers.
Yeah. But yeah, that's what I was saying. People are scared of trying. We're even talking about this thing. How I want to say it again. A day in our life. I've been thinking about it. I'm like, but I really want to.
That we will do that, but I don't know. I don't think I can do it now. I don't have the mental capacity.
Let's do the waking up thing.
Hell no! I'll never do that. I'll do that as a blooper.
Me, I'll do it.
Just woke up now. I'm pulling the curtains.
I reach my bed. Shame. Yeah, I reach the bed, you know.
Yeah, sure. And the pillows are nice, and the pillows have no. Look at my pillow. Look at my pillow.
Bro, okay. Actually, do you know what I'll do? People need to see. Okay, no, I don't need if they need to pay. One day I'll show my room before and after. Before, look at even this I arranged it for the sake of this video. The books are everywhere. The charger, you see the charger on the crown. You can even see my. I don't know if they can see the crown. But
no, no, but okay, there's a. You know that chair that I have. Someone there. It's not in the scene. We always have that chair. We just.
Yeah, I have this one. I usually used to hide it.
I never sit on it. It's just there. Anyway, that brings us.
Hitanshu.
Yeah.
This is something I wanted to ask you so bad. I thought about it. New Year resolution, but
New Year resolution.
Yeah, I wanted to do.
What's my New Year's resolution?
More money, more life, more success, and surely a girlfriend. Oh no, not a girlfriend for this year.
Okay.
Well. Next year.
Whoa.
In the next 2 years.
I'm
talking about your resolution. Before someone would think I'm talking about mine, I was talking about the Hitanshu's resolution.
Stop lying. Stop lying.
Okay, no. Hitanshu, no, you're up. Fuck you. You're up, Hitanshu. Hitanshu, c'est quand tu me fais? Moi, ton ami. How? You will die. Là, tu vas mourir.
What?
C'est dinguerie.
Yeah. Well, I hope you were talking to yourself. Hopefully.
I wasn't.
That's what I'm wishing for.
Join me. Just up. Go on.
Anyway, that brings us to the end of another episode. Again, like, comment, and subscribe. Tell us more questions. Ask us more questions in the comments. It's been Hitanshu and Gildas. And until then, keep holding on, bro.
Ciao. Au revoir. Bye.
cut it off.